Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasunguro YouTube channel. In the 2022 general campaigns, Mount Kenya region was a hot cake. Each and every politician, including their higher contenders, that is Raila Odinga and William Ruto, they were fighting in what they commonly called at that time as kupanda mlima. And I remember William Ruto saying, Raila ni mzee ameshindwa kukwea mlima. So Ruto akiwa kijana akasema, he managed kukwea mlima. Why were they fighting for mlima? Because at that time, mlima had the highest number of votes to make someone a president. That is why Raila from the Azimio side was fighting to woo the people of Central Kenya and other Mount Kenya regions to vote for him, a reason why he picked Martha Karua as running mate in 2022. William Ruto on his side was fighting to reclaim the Mount Kenya region from Uhuru Kenyatta, who had supported Raila at that time. That is why Ruto settled at bringing in Rigathi Gachagua to neutralize Uhuru Kenyatta so that they can be able to escape with the votes. According to the IEBC portal, William Ruto managed to score over 2 million votes from the Mount Kenya region. 2 million votes for a presidential candidate. That is a great deal. And in 2027, if William Ruto loses the 2 million and above votes, it means he should forget the position of president as early as today. The reality is beginning to sink in the Kenya Kwanza government because Rigathi Gachagua was picked as a running mate because he had potential to deliver the Mount Kenya votes to William Ruto. And truly, he did. I am analyzing this video based on the IEBC data. Some people say votes were stolen. I don't want to care about it. But allow me to use the IEBC statistics that says William Ruto scored over 2 million votes against Raila Odinga, who scored 800,000 votes. With Rigathi being kicked out of Kenya Kwanza and is the one who was in the forefront in delivering the Mount Kenya votes, William Ruto is left with no campaigner in the Mount Kenya region. Allow me to give a comparison between Rigathi Gachagua and Kindiki. Rigathi Gachagua is more powerful and more convincing than Kindiki. As we speak, Waminyoro has taken over the mountain. And it is, you don't need rocket science to be told that Kindiki cannot crack Rigathi Gachagua in the mountain and deliver back the votes to William Ruto. This is forcing William Ruto to find an alternative. And the alternative is, there is a probability he is not going to retain Kindiki as the deputy president. Remember, I told Kindiki, please, don't be cheated to take over the position of your brother, because I know at the end, you will be sacrificed. Those of you follow me, you can remember those videos. I did not one, not two, not three, but so many videos. After Rigathi was impeached, I warned Kindiki and told him, as you take over the position of the deputy president from your brother Rigathi Gachagua, think twice. One, think about being dumped politically and you will never rise. Number two, retain your interior position and tell William Ruto to find a different running mate from another region so that it doesn't look that you are the one who was fighting Rigathi. Kindiki couldn't listen. He picked up the deal and became the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya after Rigathi Gachagua. Now, the biggest question experts are asking, will Kindiki deliver the Mount Kenya votes to William Ruto? My answer is no. Why? Gachagua is more powerful than Kindiki. And it's crystal clear that Gachagua has already pocketed the Mount Kenya votes. Whoever Gachagua will support in 2027 will carry the day from the Mount Kenya region. What is William Ruto doing now? Can you listen to this?
Wameanza kwa kusema expert. Hiyo expert ni kusema watakuja kumwambia Kalonzo patia sisi shares. Mimi simtetei Kalonzo, maana yako Wiper. Mimi tunaambia Kalonzo aanze kufikiria, akae na huyu ndugu yake huyu, atafutiwe nafasi kubwa katika Kenya ili awe mtu ya maana katika hii nchi Kenya.
Reliable sources from the Kenya Kwanza government are telling me that William Ruto has given up on retaining Kindiki as his deputy because, as we speak, Kindiki has no value. Because if you can't deliver the votes, why should I retain you as number 2? Because you can't help me. So Ruto has decided from his heart to replace Kindiki with a candidate who has over 1.5 million votes, so that William Ruto is be able to substitute the Mount Kenya votes. And as Farouk Kibet has said in that video, the Kenya Kwanza government has begun the process of reaching out to Kalonzo Musyoka for a possible higher position. Farouk says, we want Kalonzo to work with William Ruto so that it can be offered a useful position. A useful position when working with William Ruto in the status of Kalonzo Musyoka is the position of deputy president. And they say Ukambani has over 1.4 million votes. So Ruto is trying his best to pluck Kalonzo from the opposition, to scatter the opposition, and offer him the position of deputy president. What am I trying to say? The question is, will Kalonzo accept? I have been watching Kalonzo Musyoka's sentiments. I have been reading Kalonzo Musyoka's posts on social media. Kalonzo said it's a no. He has already given a no. Emissaries have been sent to him. He has already said, I am not joining William Ruto. The reason is this: Kalonzo believes William Ruto has a bad track record. William Ruto has a bad legacy. William Ruto has failed this country. William Ruto doesn't listen. William Ruto is an anarchist. William Ruto is a dictator. So if Kalonzo joins him, then Kalonzo will bury his political career. Kalonzo will bury his legacy. Kalonzo will bury his political future. That's what Kalonzo believes. But then, will William Ruto succeed to pocket Kalonzo? The biggest question in the room. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this, kindly, I beseech you as always, make sure you click the subscribe button. And above all, remember to turn on the notification bell. That is the only way you are able to support Kaka Sungura. And there is a button indicated join. Click that button and follow the instructions. In that way, you will support me. Please, as I always say, don't watch before you subscribe. Support me. I keep you updated. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.